So I had my wig and I took it off, and I remember telling Madison, who was my older one, I said, Mommy did the funniest thing today. It was so crazy. It was so funny. I cut off all my hair. I cut off all my hair, and we made it a game. So she would put on my wig and take it off. And I just tried to make things as light and funny as possible.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough.
I founded the Affirmations Project with the vision and the mission to support women who had overcome trauma, who have overcome cancer, domestic violence, and sexual assault. I want to show them that we cannot allow the pain of our past to determine the rest of our lives. We are survivors, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
We're here to help people get out of their shell, get out of their traumatic experiences, and just learn to self-love again and share the message of love.
To domestic violence, always felt like something in me was missing. After domestic violence, I realized that I wasn't the same person anymore. I didn't even like the same things, and now I needed to discover who this new Naika was. So all these old pieces that kind of used to fit didn't fit in this puzzle anymore. So I really took that time to grow, and now I feel complete. I feel whole.
You're breaking down crying, thinking of not being there for her. So that was my dark time, just literally in the dark in the middle of the night sometimes and crying with her. So it was tough, but my family was there.
I can't do this anymore. I think I'm gonna have to not do aggressive chemo anymore. And she's like, Mom, you have to fight. And that was her word. And then when I lay down on my pillow at night, and when I was sick in 17, I said, I just worried about my kids, my grandkids and my daughter. And so this time when I got sick, she found the one. And now I could lay my head on the pillow and say, you know what? I don't have any worries.
I've been given the chance to relive again, redo something again. But how about rejoice? It's not people bringing you joy. It's you enjoying just the fact of being given a chance again.
My babies were a couple of months old, and I was too tired and too weak and too much pain to even hold them, to feed them, to rock them. Being able to be their mom at that point when it's so crucial, to form that bond, and I feel like I basically missed out.
When I did lose my hair, I never wore the bandana, I never wore any wigs, I wore a hat. Because I just felt like I was covering up, and that's not me to one to hold out. So for me, if I'm not laughing, I'm dying.
Fire became this thing with me where everywhere I went, I lit fires, not only for myself, but for other people, because there was no way in hell I was going to live in hell, in fire, and not do something about it. It's not about putting it out. It's about keeping the fire going and allowing people to feel the things that they run from.
So I lost my home, I lost my children's photos, I lost my furniture, I lost my whole entire life. 6 months later, I found out that I had breast cancer. And so not only was I dealing with trying to pick up the pieces from Irma, now I'm trying to have to fight for my life. Freedom allowed me to understand that instead of giving in and giving up like I did, freedom is allowing me to give back.
If I sat there and worried about me having cancer, what is it going to do for me? Nothing. I've gained nothing. I've wasted time. I don't like to waste time. I need to move on. I need to make things happen.